welcome to Sparkling Diamonds. I am Brittany, and I'm here with it's going to be a small unboxing here, but this is kind of just a reminder that we are getting close to Visions of the Soul, which is a Becca Tindol diamond painting event. It runs from June 1st to July 31st. There's not going to be any new start required and no finish required. For weekly prizes, you just have to show some progress from one week to the next each week. And then for grand prizes, you do have to finish a total of 3,000 square centimeters of any kit. And it can be 2 kits put together. It just has to be a total of 3,000 square centimeters. So with that being said, this is a kit that recently restocked from Diamond Art Club. So this is Cosmic Dance by Becca Tindol. So we're going to take a look at this today. It's a smaller one. So this is 17 by 17 inches or 42.6 by 42.6 centimeters. So it would not meet for the grand prize. So let's go ahead and get into this. So I'm opening this kit. If you guys are new here, welcome in. I know we've got a lot of people joining our Facebook group recently because we're getting closer to the event, people interested in it. So if you are wanting to participate in the event, definitely join our Facebook group, which is linked down below. And again, if you don't have Facebook at all, no worries. You'll be able to email us with update progress photos weekly, and we can post them for you in our Facebook group. So if you don't have Facebook, it doesn't exclude you from participating. And if you guys are returning, welcome back. We appreciate you guys always coming back. All right, let's see. Sorry, I'm just trying to get the plastic off this kit so I can get into it here. All right, there we go. All right, and so while I'm pulling this out too, we'll mention, so this is still in stock, which is why I wanted to go ahead and record this and get this video up today. There hopefully will be more restocks, but I don't know with Diamond Art Club, especially with everything going on with the tariffs. So hopefully there will be, but if not, there are a couple other companies now. So the one with the Diamond Art has a couple of her pieces, and they are not drop shipping from China anymore. So if you order from them, shipping might take a little longer, so you definitely need to go ahead and order it now because they'll be cutting it close to the first of the event. So they're gonna ship it from China to them in the UK and then from the UK to us to hopefully help avoid some of that situation. And then the other company is Mystical Dream Diamonds. She has a couple of her graphic designs that she uses for her clothing and prints and stuff. I showed them on one of our lives. So that is also an option. I do know they drop ship from China, so I don't know how things are going to work out with that, but that is another option. And I've never ordered from them, but it's another option to get some pretty Becca Tindol pieces. She does have some pretty designs on there. And again, that's not like the hand-painted, hand-drawn stuff that you normally see like this from Becca. That's her graphic designs for her clothing. So, all right. So first things first, you are going to get your toolkit here. Just going to pull this out. All right, so their toolkit, you're going to get one of their smaller upgraded trays. In it, you're going to have an extra 7-placer and a little caddy of wax. You do get a bag of baggies. You get their clear wax that they've switched to, which means this pen is the twist and pick pen. You do also have a 4-placer on the other end, by the way. And then this one is the twist and pick pen. So this pick is already loaded with the clear wax inside, and then it does have the metal tip on the end there. And so to get that wax out, all you literally do is you just twist the pen until you see the wax start to come out. Yeah, there we go. You're not gonna be able to see it very well, but it's at the end there. And sometimes if you twist, it will come off a little bit too much will come out. You just pick the extra off. So that is our toolkit. It's pretty good for a standard starting toolkit because the tray is a little bit bigger. It has a lid and some nice little upgrades to it. So, all right, next we're gonna get rid of this and set it to the side here. We're gonna take a look at our sticker sheet and we're gonna have a card. I think this might be my first Becca Tindol card because the rest of them I ordered before that cards were a thing. So it is a bronze card. Looky. Oh, okay, God. The shine on these, you can't see them very well. There's so much reflection. But yeah, so bronze card there. And then in here, you do have tips and tricks, steps on how to diamond paint, a link to their Facebook group, and a discount. And then you also have your sticker sheet. So here you're gonna have your full sticker of the image. You can use it in a logbook, some details about the kit. On the other side, it's got the name of the piece, which is Cosmic Dance, and the artist, Becca Tindol. And then when you unfold it, you're gonna have all your colors. So as you can see, this has 37 colors, including, oh, this is one that has the ABs below 150, so 4 ABs and 1 fairy dust. So let's go ahead and put this back in here. And let's grab this kit out now. So again, this is definitely, I think it's probably her smallest piece that you can get anywhere. So if you wanted a smaller kit to still participate for weekly prizes, this would be it. Like I said, this definitely isn't big enough for a grand prize, but it is big enough for weekly prizes. So actually, let's take that and just put it off the table for now. All right. Quick look at a color palette. So of course we're gonna have lots of 310 here just because of the backing, but then you have lots of pretty rainbow colors in there. And this is a round kit, guys. I don't think I mentioned that yet. I was looking to see if I could see any of the specialty drills. Let's see. So we have, let's see, a yellow AB. Look and see what colors we have here. Hopefully without pulling them all out, but we'll see. A purple AB. A red AB. And I don't see the other ones. I'm not gonna pull all these out. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at the kit, and then I'll still point out where they go on here. So first, so this is a pour glue canvas. So what you can do is you can take it and kind of roll it back on itself to get it to lay flat here, which is what we're gonna do. You don't have to do this. If you have enough time to just leave it laying out, it will eventually self-flatten. But I just do this just so we can see it lay flat here. All right, here it is. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh man. It is such a pretty piece. It's still got so many colors. So you get the pretty rainbow effect of Becca's artwork, but it's also a small, manageable piece. So like if you're one who is doing a lot of different events and you sell a lot of leftover pieces, this would also be a good one, just because it's so small. Especially compared to us. Some of our other pieces are huge. All right, so on the bottom left here, you're gonna have where it says Cosmic Dance, Becca Tindol. It's got the size again. You've got all their socials here. It does come with a warranty as long as you're the original owner of a diamond painting. It's got the Do What Makes You Sparkle at the top, and then on the top left and bottom right here, you're gonna have your legends. And this is the new plastic that is perforated. It does have the lines on it, so you guys can kind of see when I fold it back there a little bit. So you can easily peel and tear off your sections as you go. Man, I do like how with the rendering, so the whole background of the circle is 310, and like even the guy in this is 310, but then to make the contrast different here, the back of this is 3371. So like it's enough to make it look different from the background. I don't know how well that picks up from up there, but you guys, as I get closer, you can see like the line around the moon. Super, super pretty. All right, so let's take a look at some of these specialty drills. So let's do the fairy dust first. So that's Z959, and it's like a teal color. And my guess is it's gonna make up parts of the rainbow. So right here's the teal color. It is all, let's see if I can get the canvas to stay extended here. It is all this symbol right here. Then we'll start on the ABs. It's gonna be the symbols 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 1 is gonna be a 101, which is a light blue. I see a little bit down here below the sun, and a little bit over here in like what's the clouds. Same down here in this cloud. Are there any in the clouds at the top? It didn't look like it, so it looks like it's all at the bottom down here. I do see one that's meant to be his eye, the guy's eye in it. 2 is the red AB, and so I see that here in part of her dress here, also right here. And that looks like it. So then 3 is a purple AB, and so actually I see that as like the bottom of her dress in the sky here, and then also right through here. And then the last one is going to be that 4, which is the yellow AB, and I see that here in the sun. And then there is actually a little bit of that right through here in the sky, and then that carries over to her dress here too. This would be a pretty piece to add just enhancement to, because there's not a whole lot of like, just like the bulker colors, like the pink up here, pick something, because most of the pink is that N symbol. And then like maybe the rest of that red that's not an AB, because there's a lot of it. And then maybe pick one or both of the oranges. There's a lot of that yellow, that 8, which is 307. The white would be pretty as like a fairy dust. Lots of that blue that's the star symbol there. Same thing with the Y, and maybe even the pink down at the bottom there. I don't know. I think this would be a pretty one to enhance, just because it's a smaller piece and it would be so fun to have all these bright colors, and then even some over here to maybe add like some glow in the dark drills. Anywhere that they have like the white maybe? I don't know. I might play around with this one when I get to it. I don't know if this will be the one that I do for the event, but I did want to unbox this because as of last check, just a little bit ago, this is still in stock on Diamond Art Club's website. So if you're still looking for a piece and you don't want anything super big, definitely go ahead and grab this because again, I don't know if anything else from Diamond Art Club is going to restock. And so this might be your only chance to grab a piece from Diamond Art Club. If you're still looking for a piece, like I said, you've got the one with the diamond art who has some licensed Becca Tindol artwork. There's also Mystical Dream Diamonds, who's doing, like I said, it's got her graphic designs that she puts on her clothing. And then obviously if you did get any of her Art and Soul pieces before Art and Soul closed, all of those will work as well, as long as it has been a licensed piece with Becca Tindol. You're completely fine. So also stay tuned in the next couple of weeks. Start announcing sponsors. We've already announced that the one with the diamond art is a sponsor for this event. So if you did want to make a purchase with them, we do have a discount code. So we do have a code for the one with the diamond art. It's Visions10. I'll pop it up here. If I'm not mistaken, it's for 10% off. I will say right now though, it does look like on their website they're having a birthday sale. It looks like it's 20% off. So if you're wanting something from the one with the diamond art, definitely go check out their sale. And then I think Mystical Dream Diamonds might be running a sale as well, like buy one, get one half off maybe, something like that. You'd have to check out her Facebook group or her website for that. But that does it for this video. Definitely join our Facebook group so you guys can stay, or just follow some of our social medias, because I try to post everything for the events on TikTok and Instagram as well as Facebook. But anytime we get new sponsors or we're announcing sponsors and all the goodies that you can get for the event, they will be posted there. Otherwise, that's going to do it for this video. Definitely go grab this piece if you want it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Be sure to be kind to everybody, both in the real world, online, and in the comments section down below. Bye!